Texas drunk drivers will now have to pay child support if they kill a parent or guardian. That's what we're about to talk about in this video. So in Texas, they just signed a new bill recently. If you are under the influence and I don't even want to say the K word too much because algorithm, and you take out a parent or guardian, you got to pay child support until they turn 18. Let me know your thoughts in the comments initially about that. So we're about to read it, and I give you guys my thoughts. In this CNN article, a new law in Texas requires convicted drunk drivers to pay child support if they kill a child's parent or guardian, according to House Bill 393. And the bill, they say the summary is relating to restitution payments for the support of the child whose parent or guardian is a victim of intoxication manslaughter. The title, relating to restitution payments for the support of the child or parents. Okay, so let's say the same thing. Now, we keep on going. It says the law that went into effect Friday says those convicted of intoxication manslaughter must pay some money. The offender will be expected to make those payments until the child is 18 or until the child graduates from high school, whichever is later, the legislation say. Intoxicated manslaughter is defined by the state as a person operating a motor vehicle in a public place, operates an aircraft, a watercraft, or an amusement park ride, or assemblies a mobile amusement ride, and is intoxicated, and by reason of that intoxication causes the death of another by accident or mistake. They made it very, very clear here. They're like, look, if you are operating a motor vehicle, you are under the intoxication, somebody died, and they can point the blame at you. You are driving and you had one too many drinks and you doze off while you're driving and you end up running in the back of a car. Nothing too crazy, but if you end up somebody in the back of it snap their neck and they're gone and they just had a newborn that month, you, number one, you're going to jail. Two, you're getting charged, and you have to pay that money after your life is already ruined. If someone is unable to pay restitution because they are incarcerated, because you're going to go to jail after that, they're expected to make payments no later than the first anniversary date of their release. So they saying if you get 10 years, let's say you get 10 years, right, for manslaughter, or vehicular manslaughter, however they want to do it, after you get out, starting that anniversary date, you got to start paying that child support. And I don't know how it's going to work out. They probably do back child support, such as the age, because say they're 8 and you do 10 years, you technically don't have to pay, but you probably have to pay that back 8 years. That makes sense. Republican Governor Greg Abbott signed the bill in June, according to Texas, so. In July, Abbott said he was proud to back the legislation. I was proud to sign HB 393 into law this year to require offenders to pay child support for the children of those victims. What are your comments about that? So I have a few. First, I want to see how many vehicular manslaughters is there a year? If you was to guess, so as I type this out, how many vehicular manslaughter, I'm butchering this, happen a year? I have no idea. So let's see, because I want to see how common this is. Now it's showing in 2004. How many car deaths happen a year, right? So it's 3,900, so close to 40,000 fatal motor vehicles car crash. In 2021, we had 42 with deaths. Now, drunk drive accidents. Now, that's a different. See how many drunk drivers. Driving accidents happen a year. Okay, in 2021, there were 13,000 people killed in these preventable crashes. So you had, in 2021, you had 13,000 that could have been prevented, technically, if people wasn't drinking. In fact, on an average of a 10-year period, from 12 to 21, about 10,000 plus people pass every year because of drunk drivers. So my thing is, I absolutely love it, because if I'm me, right? My son is 3 years old. Drunk driver take me out. So now, number one, my wife don't have a husband. My son don't have a father. And financially, I'm the breadwinner. Now they're financially, messed up, right? Yes, that is the best rule, because now for the next 15 years, yeah, buddy, you got to take care of my kid because you decided to have one too many drinks. Very, very amazing rule. But law, if you disagree with this, I don't know how or why, or you probably have a drinking problem. What's your thoughts in the comments, though? Let me know.